jury has been selected in the trial of Michael Maurice Johnson for the attempted murder and rape of a teenager in Baltimore County. Now, Johnson made headlines more than a decade ago when he was charged with the murder of Phylicia Barnes, a teenager who you may remember disappeared while visiting her sister in Baltimore City. He was acquitted in that crime after multiple trials. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at Circuit Court in Towson to break down developments in Johnson's latest case. Quite startling, Mike.
It is, Denise, and opening statements are scheduled to start right here at Circuit Court in Towson at 9 in the morning. Prosecutors have agreed not to bring up any past domestic violence allegations against the defendant. You know, the Phylicia Barnes case made national headlines, and her family is going to be closely watching what happens here. This was Michael Maurice Johnson after he was freed for the murder of Phylicia Barnes, a 16-year-old killed more than 15 years ago. While Johnson walked out of custody at the time,
it was great to be out. 31 months.
For the past 2 years, the 42-year-old has been locked up in Baltimore County, accused of a brutal crime inside an apartment in Rosedale, strangling a teenager in a 6-hour attack using his hands and an electrical cord. The victim was so badly injured she could not speak and had to communicate with police by text. That victim was in foster care and told police Johnson became enraged when he thought he heard her talking about a boy during a phone call with her sister. But Johnson claims the victim attacked him, beating him because he was texting another woman.
We want to see the justice system not fail this young lady and her family as they failed us.
Phylicia Barnes' father, who fought for years for justice in his daughter's case and watched Johnson get acquitted after 3 trials, spoke to WJZ when the new case came to light. His daughter was 16 years old and visiting her half-sister in northwest Baltimore when she was killed just after Christmas in 2010, her body dumped in the Susquehanna River.
It just brings back how Phylicia was murdered and what happened to her, her innocence, and how her life was taken. We believe she was asphyxiated and was strangled to death after she was raped.
In the 2024 assault, Johnson's defense argues the medical record shows no sign the victim had a concussion or brain injury, and they plan to fight back against assertions she had life-threatening injuries. Prosecutors have expert medical witnesses. The parties have agreed to exclude any mention of Johnson's prior record. And Johnson was in court here today with his public defender. Now, the victim is likely to testify in this trial. We're live in your corner in Towson. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, thank you very much, Mike. On your corner.